Okay. Next project I'm going to do is going to be the base. Make sure you guys save it as last name, first name, base project 2. We want to start with a sketch and we want to put it on the front plane. Okay, we want to get a rectangle. Moving forward, we want to start all of our sketches right at the center. Okay, and I'm going to put a rectangle in here. I'm gonna place another one in here, and then I'm gonna place another one in there. Okay, height. I'm gonna start adding the dimensions now. So this entire thing it's going to be 13. Okay, this here is going to be 120. And this here is going to be 50. And I want this to be at a distance of 35 from there. Okay. This one, I also want that to be 35 as well. And I want this to be 35 as well. Okay. Um, height for each of these guys. So this is going to be 3. Check right here. That is 3. Let me check this one. That has to be 3 as well. Height in here has to be 3 as well. Okay. Uh, so I have again 120 by 13, 35, 3, 3, 50. And now I'm just gonna trim stuff out. I'm gonna trim this portion right there. Essentially, the way I trim is I get the trim, I select this one, I click and hold, and then when you move around, you're gonna see that this line, whatever you cross over is gonna end up cutting it. So I want to trim this one out, and then I want to trim this out. Okay, check mark, features, and I will now extrude all of this by, let me see, extruded by 72. Okay, that didn't go the way I want it. I want to extrude it by 72. Okay, now I need to put circles on the top, so I'm gonna go to sketch, sketch. There's an easier way to actually put these circles, which I will go over in class. You can essentially just put one and do a linear pattern. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna, place them in here. I want that to be in there, and I want this to be here as well. I want to put it over here as well, and another one over here. Don't worry about the dimensions. We are going to place them later on. So um, this is going to be 12. The diameter is going to be 12 for every single one of them. Okay. So again, with linear pattern, you don't have to put the dimensions for every single one. You can actually just put it for one, and it'll automatically put it for every single one after that. And I want that to be 12 as well. Now the distances between them has to be 48. Okay, so distance from here to here will be 48. And then we obviously we have to center them. This one, that has to be 48. Okay. Now the way that we are going to do this, oh, another thing, distance from here to here has to be 96. Okay. Same for this one, from here to here, that is 96. Okay. Good. Now I just need to uh, center them both in this direction and in that direction, and I'm just gonna cut them out. So 78, I mean 72 minus 48, whatever I get, that's I have to divide it by 2, which is going to be 12. So from here to here has to be 12. And I can actually double check. Okay, let's see. From here to here, it has to be 12, and it is 12. Good. Now, same procedure. Okay. I know that from here to here is 120, and I'm using up 96 of that. So 120 minus 96, whatever I get, I have to divide by 2, which actually just turns out to be 12 as well. So from here to here, 12. We can double check from here to here. It's 12 as well. Yeah, good. Now, we can just extrude cut. Is everything selected? Doesn't look like it. Let's just double check. Okay, just cut it. One more thing that we need to do is we need to add a fillet at each side. This side, that side. Let me just change it to 12 right now. So radius is going to be 12. Doesn't show up. So I just need to go over here. Okay. So that's the base for project number 2. Okay. All right. I'll be back with the next one.